HubConnect is basically a business interconnectedness and symbiotic platform. We are a platform that brings businesses together, and then we try as much as possible to, create opportunities for our users in the platform. HubConnect, we recognize the challenges that indigenous communities face in accessing financial services, as well as the billions of naira lost to corporate banking industry, theft, and fraudulent companies in the country. This led us to our solution, which is business interconnectivity and symbiotic funding, which involves incorporating new financial systems to enable adequate security and boost the economic power of each indigenous communities. Emphasis on the indigenous communities in Nigeria. This is where our bulk load of traction is coming from. If we can understand Uber for transport, we can understand Airbnb for hotels and the likes, and if you can understand the symbiotic relationship between a platform like Chowdeck, Glovo, to the restaurants that you have around you, then you should be able to understand HubConnect. HubConnect is trying to create a platform where everyone has access to funding, business has access to funding, and everyone have access to earn, regardless of the place, regardless of the time. We are focusing on activating a $247 trillion economy according to the mandate of the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So if you take your time to please follow me as we go through the slides. So HubConnect is simply business interconnectivity and symbiotic funding, a system that influences individuals, families, and organizations to production, professionalism, and partnership. Simply known as the 3P economy: production, professionalism, and partnership, addressing the pressing issues of unemployment, corruption, and poverty in Africa, particularly Nigeria. Next slide, please. So I would want us to just take a glimpse at this tweet. The first tweet is from Tech Cabal. It says, fintech companies aim to bank most of Africa's unbanked population. My question to the fintech companies here today is, are you banking a poor population? Are you banking a population that has no capital to save? The best way to make the future better is to build it. Here and now is us deciding to build what Nigeria will look like in 5-10 years to come. If we have this symbiotic opportunity, to connect with ourselves, and then we bring the value of our connection. This is a tweet from a guy. He said, don't sleep on Nigeria as a tech hub. English is the lingua franca. Also, culture shames one. These people are really fighting for a better life. They give it the best on any track. Time zone is perfect. This is somebody not in Nigeria telling you that Nigeria is a big up for talent. Next slide, please. So business interconnectedness as it relates to HubConnect. HubConnect will harness the strength of business organizations and utilize digital tools, seamlessly integrating real-life communication like WhatsApp, project management, mobile payments, and blockchain to create a connected, efficient, and fair economy for all. Please, I don't want to bamboozle you with two more talks. What I'm trying to say is that we have the platforms. We have individual businesses solving a particular need, solving a particular problem. HubConnect is here to unite all of these businesses in one place so that you have the access to whatever service you need, and then we get our commission from there. That is what HubConnect aims to achieve. Next slide, please. I don't know if you heard that. HubConnect will help Nigerians to get paid per second. If you are earning, let's say, 50 kobo per second, you know what that means if you do that for 4 hours. Now, we are trying to take away where you put in your job, you put in your effort into a job, and at the end of the day, You are giving chicken change compared to what your mates are earning outside the country. So HubConnect is coming to solve that problem. Inclusive for all, boost for small business. Next slide, please, my time. There is only one boss. Okay, this is just more about how we intend to infiltrate the market. Many a times you see yourself, approaching a vendor, and then the kind of response you get from the vendor, you'll be like, you are not the only person doing this. There should be options for me. If you treat me bad, then you should be fired. Not leaving your job, but me taking my money to the next place. This is what Sam Walton said, the CEO of Walmart. He said, there's only one boss, the customer, as he can fire everybody in the company, from the chairman on down, simply by spending his money elsewhere. That is the kind of economy that we are looking at, where everyone gets true value for their money, either as a worker or probably as a business. Next slide. So these are some of the features that we are bringing on board: seamless integration across all sectors. The key point is we are connecting over 50 industries together, access to both job opportunities and essential services, centralized platform reducing the need for multiple apps and service providers. Next slide. Efficient communication and collaboration. Next slide. Digital payment and secure transactions. Next slide. Data-driven insight and integration. Next slide. Next slide, please. The next chapter for HubConnect. As technology continues to penetrate our daily lives, we can expect HubConnect to progress and include more flexible, accessible, and cost-effective channels that more and more people can take advantage of in years to come. Next slide, please. So these are the opportunities for businesses that are looking to partner with us. You can see access to wider talent pool, streamlined recruitment process, enhanced collaboration and network. Please, I want to say something concerning this part. A lot of times we have come across situations where you don't find people employable to your business. You have what it takes to employ them, but because they are not employable. So we are coming to solve that problem as well. Expansive market reach, enhanced marketing and brand visibility, opportunities for SMEs. Next slide. So for our consumers, you can see that there are loads of benefit for you in HubConnect. Next slide. So, if you agree with me that agriculture is the largest employer of labor globally. So, if you look at Nigeria and you see how green everywhere is, you should be convinced that agriculture is one of our major selling points in HubConnect. So this is what we are asking for. We are asking for 100 million naira for a 5% equity for HubConnect. So in 2 years, we anticipate over 3 million HubConnectors through the platform and over 5 billion naira in revenue. This revenue will be derived from transaction fees, investment returns, revenue sharing arrangements with businesses that adopt our platform.
All right, thank you. You've done great. Thank you very much, HubConnect.
Let's take questions so that we don't take too much of the time as we are moving into the opening session.
If you have any question, please raise your hand. We have just a few more moments to...
My question is, how many, I know you rushed through your slide. Can you tell us how many users you have using HubConnect at this time? That's number one. Number two, if somebody is based in, say, Benin Republic, not in Nigeria, can they have access to using HubConnect? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. First, I would like to say that HubConnect is a startup, and we just started operation last year. We finalized our documentation 2 months ago with the Nigerian government. So for now, we are just a startup. We have no user base, honestly. We are working on our platform, our mobile app, and just this morning, I got a call from our developer, and then we are just starting operation. And concerning the African expansion, we want to focus locally in our market here in Nigeria before we expand. So with time, once we have the market base here in Nigeria, then we can, move forward to other African countries. Thank you.
My question to you is, what are you doing in the area of compliance? I mean, we have money laundering going all around the globe. Can you speak on your measures and your program for anti-money laundering? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for that. HubConnect is a platform that integrates solutions together in one place. So with our regulations with the Nigerian government, we have plans to know the persons that will be registering on our platform. If you are registering as a professional, you are registering with your license as a professional. If you are coming in as a user, you are also going to be registered based on the fact that you are a Nigerian and then you have some valid means of identification. So, peradventure, if there is any misconduct, you can be traced, and then all other necessary verification or further verifications can be made on that person. That's it.
All right.
Thank you.
This is the kind of guy that I can actually invest in because he's telling me the truth. The second question that came out there, yeah, truth is a big thing. The second question came from the back about anti-money laundering, and he gave, a common sense answer. But Michael, at the end of this, I will speak to you and I will show you how you can actually use some AI tools to actually help you with that. So anything to do with anti-money laundering. In fact, anyone in Nigeria, there are so many technology tools out there. You just need to know how, right? Once you have the internet, you just need to know how to use it. So I'm going to show you how you're going to get your anti-money laundering done, okay? So other than that, I think it's a startup. I've said it earlier, technology is the way forward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.